Welcome to the Fear of Failure podcast. It's been like 2 years since I did the first episode. It's actually fear of failure. It failed in a way. Yeah, the first episode was called Sleepless Nights. I uploaded it February 28th, 2020. So it's like almost 3 years now. I figured that I can make money with this thing. And you can check out my podcast on Spotify and the rest of the podcast platforms. I'm working of having it on Pandora. It's not on Pandora yet, but you can find it anywhere else, even on YouTube with a video form. If you search Karlhto, with an 8, you know, my name is like from my last name. In Greece, we use the letter 8. We call it Ita. It's how we pronounce it. And my last name, Karlis, instead of an I in Greek, is with an 8. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if the camera is focused right now at me. I think I just put my headphones on the bed and focus on the headphones and figure out that's how it's gonna work. I'm practicing of having the camera on manual mode. And the first episode, let's talk a little bit about this. The first episode, I remember I did it without sleeping at night. I was excited maybe, or I was on that phase of my life that I didn't sleep at night. Now I'm waking up early, like maybe 10, maybe 9 a.m. Maybe for some people this isn't early, but I'm working on, like, I wanna practice, play basketball, wear some shoes. I watched this movie on Netflix. Adam Sandler stars in it. It's called The Hustle. It really inspired me to take care of my body and work out and go running. Like, I went running yesterday on a cliff. It was like a big cliff, and I ran, on the cliff two times. And my father said, "Don't go so fast. Work out. Do more chill stuff like running regular on the street." But I wanted something fast and something to pump my adrenaline. So that worked. It worked. I got tired, and yesterday I got like 2 tattoos. The first one is called "She Will." It's from a song by Drake and Lil Wayne. The second one is like a womb, a woman's womb. It's genitalia, like. So I connected the "She Wills," the song on the one arm versus the womb of the woman on the other arm, like she will give it to you or something like that. The meaning is more complicated than that. Like, the song by Drake and Lil Wayne is from my perception of, like, listen to it. It talks about someone that's famous, and the girl is looking at him like he's important. So she thinks that she can. It's nice to sleep with him. Or the song is about, okay, I'm famous and I can have all the girls in the world because they know who I am. That's how I take this song. So I made the tattoo "She Will" with the womb, meaning the womb meaning the start of life, the beginning of life, and then the "She Will" like beginning of life, and then what happens in life, sex and stuff like that. So the first episode has like 27 views on YouTube. It made me. I'm gonna tell you how much money. It made me 24 cents since that time that I uploaded 2020. 108 ads played, ad impressions. Maybe 24 cents. I'm uploading the podcast with the platform that's called Sounder. You pronounce sound and then you put an ER in the end, Sounder. And you can pay for the platform. I don't know what's the pricing. I don't know. It's $12 a month. I'm on the free plan, and I think maybe it's not unlimited. Like if I have a lot of traffic on my podcast, maybe they don't allow it. I don't know how it's gonna work. So if when this podcast has access, careful what I said when, not if. You have to say when. If you say when and stuff, then they happen and positive stuff. So you need to make $100 minimum for them to pay you. A connected Stripe. It's like Payoneer for those that know about that. And yeah, I'm in Greece right now. Oh man, we are 6 minutes in and I'm losing my voice. I ate some lamb for lunch. It's probably for dinner. It's 1 p.m. here, 1:30 p.m. I live in a city close to Athens. It's 1 hour away from Athens. It's in the island called Evia. Times magazine last year posted a photo of the fire in Evia on the cover of the Times magazine. And we said with my mom that now everyone knows about Evia because of how much press it got, how much press the fires got. Because it was a tragedy what happened here. Many people lost their homes, and they probably don't have a home right now. Maybe they're living in a hotel or something, or relatives. I don't know. Yeah. The first episode was 10 minutes. And then I did not even do a video form of the first episode. It was 10 minutes. Someone told me that my voice calms them. Like I have a pretty chill voice, so you can lay down and just chill and calm down. And yeah, I'm planning to do 1 hour of this podcast. Maybe do 2 hours later on. Depends how. It's easier if you have someone else like your co-host. Like if you do it alone, you're the one that does the talking all the time. But if you are 2 or 3 people in the podcast, it's easier to, like, maybe you don't talk all the time and the other 3 people talk. But if you're one man show, you must do all the work. With my friends, like I have 2 friends. The one is in Patras. Is like maybe I don't know how many hours from here. 3 hours maybe from Halkis. I don't know, 3-4 hours by car. The other one is in. Maybe now he's traveling. I think he's traveling, and we don't have so much good relationship between us. The friendship. We say stupid shit to each other. I get mad. He gets mad. we being sarcastic with each other, like saying stupid shit. And I know if we talk in person, it won't be like that. But that's what happens with the internet. Like they say the internet is communication, but I think the internet creates more problems than communication. Because when you didn't have internet, like, I don't know, 1980s, you needed to call someone. You call your friend on the phone and tell them where to meet. Now you send a message on Messenger, and the message can be like the delivery can be different than how you read it or understand it. I live close to a busy street here in Halkis. I live like close to the sea in the street. Many people pass with the cars and motorcycles. You can hear them on the recording. I have my window open so I won't put the AC on. You know, the AC here is like, it's different from the AC in America. And it's like, have a big thing here that gives air, cold or warm. And when you open like the faucet, the water, you don't have warm water. You need to do the thing to warm the water. But these things that I'm saying now, for someone that doesn't know what I'm talking about, is like, what is it? What does he mean by all this? Like, what is he talking about? Like, country by country, the AC is different. I scratched my tattoo when I slept, but it's my arm is still there. It's not infected or anything. Someone told me when he saw the womb, I posted the womb. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Karlhto with an H, Karlhto, Karlhto. I posted my womb tattoo, and he told me this is the best tattoo he's ever seen. I don't know if he means it like a joke or if he means it like, oh, cool tattoo, man. Someone else called me crazy that I have a womb tattoo on my arm. I have a most dope tattoo on the same arm. Mac Miller's Crew. I have a most dope tattoo. I have the remember with highlight the Mac Miller, the song Remember, and the initials of Mac. I have a Wu-Tang Clan tattoo where it says like, do you know what this Sid means? So I have the word Sid on my arm. Then I have the womb tattoo. Like, I have the womb. So it's pretty funny, if you think about it. Like, and then on the other arm, I have like a dreamer. I have like a dream weaver, we call it, from and then I have Harley Quinn, and then I have the tattoo She Will. So everything is connected, for some reason. Everything is calibrated. Everything is like, everything happens for a reason. In the tattoo world, everything is connected. Like, it's gonna be challenging when people ask me, why do you do a womb tattoo on your arm? Like, and I have to say, like, I have to say the beginning of life. Then they were gonna ask me why you have a tattoo that says She Will. I think if I explain to them the song by Lil Wayne and Drake, and then the womb tattoo, the meaning of life, the beginning of life, then in life, mats happens, sex matching, mate. They'll think that maybe I'm crazy or something. Yeah, it's different when you think of something and you think like, oh, this is the best thing I ever someone thought, and then when you explain to someone else, they think, no, it sucks. Like the Halloween tattoo, I got inspired from a picture of my half brother, and I showed the tattoo to his mom, and she said no, it doesn't look like her son. I thought it's cool. Like, I got inspired from my picture of my half brother, and the eyes like of the pictures, like he looks at the camera and the Harlequin looks. Yeah, I was telling that story to the tattoo artist. He told me you cannot control how other people like receive things for their understanding. Like, I was telling to a recent video of mine that I'm a people's pleaser. Like I went up on the balcony someone climbed from the other balcony. It was like a worker or something. Nobody told me anything, and I saw him, and he did like work on the balcony and the tubes and stuff, and a lot of crap came out. I don't know. I don't think that's crap. Maybe it's like dirt. So I had to clean it up. Like maybe someone else in my position will say, "No, you clean it up. You did the mess." That's what I mean by people's pleaser, and I think it's a bad thing. Grow Me Homie is one commenter that comments often on my channel, said that I cannot please everyone. I cannot please everyone. Even if I'm a saint, someone will hate on me. I'm not saying I'm a saint. I'm saying like even the world leaders have haters. 16 minutes in. I also find like someone to do the podcast together, but I only brought one mic. I brought one mic with me from America. Maybe we can do it in one mic. I don't know. We'll see. I have the audio interface here. I can connect another mic, but I don't know who should I call. Like I have only two friends. I don't know many people. But if this thing makes money, it gives you like the when something makes money, it gives you like the thing to go on, to move along, go with the flow, and it's like a job. Never had a 9 to 5 job, and I work at my dad's job. It was a little bit hard, and it was like a water sport job in the summertime. I went for a season, then I got tired. The next season, my friend that travels to Vietnam came, and I wasn't really working when he came. He was doing pretty much all the work, and then the next season, he did all the work. I, I didn't step on the beats one time. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad, but that work is not for me. Like my place is like in a computer, recording a podcast, recording a song, making a video about food, making a video about something in the sea, nature. Like I need to be productive that way. And I'm making money now with my music, like my lo-fi beat and another beat, like the another beat made me like $500 on publishing. I posted this picture of my lo-fi beat. Someone used the beat to make a video, and the video got 100 million views. And I posted it, and someone asked me how much money you made. You you see, the thing is, publishing and distribution is different. Publishing, you get paid like 2 times a year, maybe, or something, or 3 times a year. Distribution, you get paid every month. From November till now, which is June, I made like $12,000, and I had a lot of fees. I only made 1% of that beat, 1% revenue of that beat. The rest went on fees. Like someone else that doesn't have a lot of fees, maybe he'll make more money than me. I had a lot of fees, but what I mean by that is that I register my beat to a lot of publishers, a lot of things. If you only have one distributor and one publisher, which is the correct way to do it, you have less fees. But I wanted to have like a lot of publishers because I wanted a lot of names on my content ID on YouTube, a lot of publishers, and that was a mistake. So I learned by that. I signed up on TuneCore, like TuneCore recently released a flat fee for a year plan. Like you pay like $15 a year, and you can upload unlimited songs. I got the most expensive plan, the professional plan, for like $45 or $50. I don't remember, $50, yeah. And I'm hoping, because with TuneCore, Ross uses TuneCore. He makes a lot of money, and I'm not saying I'm gonna be like Ross. I hope so. I hope so, to be like that successful. It means a lot of hard work and commitment. You keep 100% of the earnings, whatever you make. Like Russ, like 2 years ago, maybe he made an IG live and showed his revenue on the screen. He made like $100,000. And this stuff is motivating, because you say, oh, he can do it, I can do it. Like people see my views, like 100 million views, and they say, oh, he can make 100 million views, I can make 100 million views. Like people, when you're an artist, you feel like, oh, he can do it, I can do it. And when you tell people that you're making music, okay, they think, okay, he's not serious about it. But when you tell people I'm making music and money, then the perspective changes how they see you. And that sucks, because when you're doing something that you love, people should say, okay, you're doing something you love. But people see it as like, if you're making money, it's good. I'm doing like music from 2006, and I never, back then we didn't have Spotify and shit like that. Spotify like was invented in 2008, maybe, I don't remember. But even when it was invented, we always thought, as artists, rappers, we thought we needed a record deal. We didn't know that you can sign up to a TuneCore, let's say, or Repost by Sound. But Repost by Sound wasn't back then. Maybe TuneCore was in 2006. But you had to pay like for every release. They did a flat fee subscription this year. So I kind of lost my train of thought here. Let's see how much time I'm recording. 22 minutes. So I was saying, like, when TuneCore, you keep 100% of the earnings. With Repost by SoundCloud, maybe you keep 70 or 80%. Like maybe for someone that's not a lot of money, but if you make like $1 million, they keep like, I don't know, 200,000. I don't know why. What's the division of that? They divide. How you divide it? With TuneCore, you keep all the money. Like if I had the same beat on TuneCore, I'll make more money than Repost. The beat that got successful. I have like more than 100,000 videos on TikTok with that beat. I have like 31,000 videos on YouTube Shorts. I have like 1,800 on Instagram Reels. And these numbers are things that I'm aware. Maybe other beats that they're not licensed made a lot of success that I don't know. Like the guy that used my lo-fi beat and got millions of hits, he stopped using my beat. He used it only for 3 videos. He stopped using it because it was copyrighted. If it wasn't copyrighted, he will continue using my beat. So creators on YouTube want free, non-copyrighted music. But then how you make your money as an artist? How you make the money as a producer? If it's not copyrighted, you need to license your music. It's really tiring doing this. Maybe I should take a break and hop back here. But I know I'm gonna lay down because I ate food, and when I was like a stream or something, I watched Twitch streamers playing video games, and I'm not gonna have the mood to do the podcast. So we can be here another 30 minutes. Like we can do it, right? I really hope like Spotify releases video podcasts for everyone, because I had a video podcast, but it was in Greek. It was from another site, Anchor or something. It was called Anchor FM or something. And I'm having trouble signing in. When I sign in with Facebook, I touch my tattoo. Maybe it's time to put some lotion on the tattoo. I can't wait. And yeah, I had some trouble signing in with Anchor, and yeah, I mean with sound, I don't have video. But who watches video on Spotify? Like, I think Spotify users just download the podcast or a song and listen to it when they don't have internet or something. Like when they a break into work, when they are in break or something. And the thing with Spotify is like I download, I don't know how many songs, like 4,000 songs, 3,000 songs, and it doesn't let me download any more songs. And I don't use Spotify right now. I use I use Apple Music. Sorry, I was doing something in my audio interface. Yeah, I hope it's still recording, because I pressed something. I wanted to test something. Yeah. So let me know if you like 1 hour podcast, 2 hour podcast, like you like 30-minute podcast, because the longer the better the podcast, because you can put ads between, you can put ads and make money. And yeah, I'm probably like gonna end the podcast in a few, like maybe I'm gonna work at doing it every week or something, or do it later in the day when it's more chill and cool. Thanks for being here, and take care.